issues which I know that you have on the front on immediately in your plate. I mean, Belly had the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Well, Belly was sworn in, and then the issue in Niger came up. You know, democracy is a very big issue across not just Africa now, but around the world. People are, you know, having many more questions around democracy and what it delivers. But before we go to you know, the issues of coup, I wanted to take you up on this issue of the CSU matter and, you know, what it does for our image, you know, across, you know, outside of the shores of Nigeria, because this matter has now been raised in faraway United States of America as to whether or not our president attended a university there and whether or not he presented the right certificates here. I mean, all of this, do they cast a shadow on some of the international engagements that the president has had?
Oh, not at all. We met with several world leaders. Nobody is wasting time about, you know, certificates and qualifications for somebody who has been the governor of a state, served 2 terms, you know, has been on the national stage as a politician. You know, you remember the same, President Buhari had to go through the same thing, where people were actually questioning whether he went to secondary school or not. Someone who had classmates who was captain of his whatever, he was head boy and all of that. So there's a tendency to always, you know, try to distract, to detain people on such, you know, frivolous issues, as opposed to facing the major issue of development. We don't have time to waste on that. And, you know, the foreign leaders that we've been engaging and the international organizations clearly are disinterested in wasting time on such things. So we pay no mind to that. Nigerians should focus on development, and every Nigerian, because of the critical state we're in at the moment, you know, our population growing at 3% per annum, you know, the economic challenges we're facing. We shouldn't be wasting time about whether, you know, some certificate, whether there's a T missing somewhere or some I hasn't been dotted. That should not be our primary focus at the moment.
My people, that is your Minister for Foreign Affairs. Now sit down there, they talk that kind of thing, they vomit that kind of thing from mouth. Sometimes I wonder whether these people then do or whether they be human beings, whether they get brain, they get conscience. My people, hey, make person, a whole Minister for Foreign Affairs, they sit down for matter with the whole world. When I know say this matter for Germany, Reverend Father for church, then raise this matter as prayer point for German church, for Germany, for Catholic church. Matter with the whole world they talk about. 9, a whole Minister of Foreign Affairs of the country, they talk say they no get time for frivolous issues. Say they're important issues. Mr. Man, which issue one day important than forgery? Which issue one day important than forgery? I know they're surprised. If it possible, say inside where they talk, maybe no get. Maybe not fake you ho. Because I'm so fake with they see. Eh? My people. I shame for this country, oh. I shame for this country. Now they don't even respect Nigeria, you know. So all the waka, all the lawyer money Atiku spend, just Atiku just do that one. Anyway, make Supreme Court, when they start their Supreme Court judgment, make we see. Don't be surprised. Say them go tell una, say that transcript will be a woman. And man matter so when they draw, they fit tell una say, una no say, I don't understand. Say one, you know, if you be man out, you sure they go look for something because people will not fit defined and for constitution. People will not fit define and for constitution. They fit come up with another talk. I'm sorry for my country. Anyway, I don't even get time to talk. I use on a matter they drink tea, they eat. My people, I just make I live now with the updates. See which one a Minister of Foreign Affairs they talk. Say that one no be. I remember say one of a Milocon lawyer don't come talk say that certificate article they bring us say no go make sense for Supreme Court. Maybe say na them. Anyway, we they watch they look. Now until one day, they still say that they suppress us and oppress us. One day, the revolution will won't take place, I notice anybody fit stop am. Guys, why I leave now? When I share the video, leave your comment. What you think for waiting your foreign Minister of Foreign Affairs consider the talk for national TV? What a shame. Bye bye.